Hi my dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are spending your valuable time at home very usefully, right? Yes. So today we are going to see the third part from your first lesson. What is your first lesson? Growing plants, right? So from this lesson we are going to see the third part. We already saw the first part, second part. So this is your third part. Shall we enter into the topic? Now, in this session, we are going to see about agriculture, stages of agriculture and what are the different types of crops and the protection of crops, right. So, first, what is agriculture? Now, agriculture is a process of growing plants on a large scale for food and other purposes. So, agriculture means vivasayam, okay. So, we are growing the plants in a large scale. If you just grow the plants in a small place, that is not an agriculture, it is called gardening, right. So, when you grow the plants on a large scale for food and other purpose, okay. So, let us see. So, growing plants on a large scale for food and other purpose. What is other purpose? Other purpose means for growing flowers. So, for the flowers and all, so that comes under other purposes, right. So, next if we grow particular kind of plants. So, if we grow a particular kind of plants, for example, we are growing only coconut plants, if we grow only jasmine plants, so that particular crops, so particular kind of plants in a particular season, in a particular time, so that is called as crops. So, what is crops? So, crops are nothing but when you grow particular kind of plants at a particular time is called crops, C-R-O-P-S, crops, okay. And what is agriculture? A-G-R-I-C-U-L-T-U-R-E, agriculture, okay. So, growing plants on a large scale for the food and other purpose, this process is called agriculture, right. So, next we will see the stages of agriculture. So, when you do agriculture, there are some stages, right. So, let us see, the first stage is plowing, P-L-O-U-G-H-I-N-G, plowing. The next one, manuring, M-A-N-U-R-I-N-G, manuring. Sowing, S-O-W-I-N-G, sowing. Irrigation, I-R-R-I-G-A-T-I-O-N, irrigation. Spraying pesticides, S-P-R-A-Y-I-N-G, spraying pesticides, P-E-S-T-I-C-I-D-E-S, pesticides. And then harvesting, H-A-R-V-E-S-T-I-N-G, harvesting. So, these are the stages of agriculture. So, when you do agriculture on your land, so these stages that you must follow, and we have to find out a soil and a season and the climate, then we have to start the agriculture, right. So, the first one we will see about plowing. I told you plowing is the first stage, right. So, plowing is nothing but loosening the soil, digging and turn over the field. So, that is called plowing, P-L-O-U-G-H-I-N-G. So, plowing is nothing but loosening the soil, loosening the soil. So, before we grow plants, before we sow the seeds, the soil will be very tight, right. So, we have to make the soil loose. So, that is called plowing. So, before and all they used to keep the plow in between the oxen and they plow the field. But nowadays they use the tractors, right. So, plowing is nothing but digging or loosening the soil. So, once we loose the soil, then only it is easy for us to plant the seeds, right. So the next step is manuring. What is manuring? So manuring is adding the manures. Manures are nothing but decayed plants and animals, and it is made of cow dung. So it is a mixture of cow dung. What is cow dung? Cow dung is nothing but mattu sanam, right? So mixture of cow dung and decaying plants, animals together they mix, and that is called as manure. Manure is nothing but mixture of cow dung and decaying plants and animals. So when you add this manure into the soil, so we are enriching the soil, we are adding more nutrients to the soil, because once we grow plants, the plant need more nutrients, right? So for that we are putting the nutrients, we are adding the nutrients to the soil, right? So that is called as manuring. So we are adding some manures, and some of people they use some chemical fertilizers, but using chemical fertilizers is not good, but they are using chemical fertilizers like nitrates, superphosphates and urea to the soil, right? But usage of those things is not good, because it may harm us, because those plant products we are going to eat, so it will harm us. So it is better to use manures, natural fertilizers, right? So the next one is sowing. Sowing. So what is sowing? Sowing is nothing but putting the seeds on the, adding the seeds on the field. So you, after you manure, so adding the seeds. So we can just throw the seeds on the field. So this is called as sowing. Sowing is the third step, right? So the next one is irrigation. So once you sow the seeds, you can see small baby plants will grow, right? So those plants need what? They need water. So that is called irrigation, supplying of water to the crops. So that is called as irrigation, IRRIGATION. So irrigation is nothing but supplying water. Yes, UPPLYING, supplying water to the crops. So we can supply water to the field, to the crops through channels or through pipes. So the plants need water. So this process is called irrigation, right? So the next step is spraying pesticides. So once the plant started to grow, any pest or any small insects may harm the crops. It will come and eat the crops. To prevent the crops from the pest, we need to spray the pesticides. Pesticides are nothing but the substances that kill the pest, that kill the insects that is going to eat the crops. So spraying pesticides is killing the pests, adding pesticides, adding the chemical pesticides. Adding pesticides. Pesticides, or we can say insecticides, because those will kill the insects. It will kill the pests, maybe like rats, rodents, moles, so which are coming and eating the crops. So we have to spray the pesticides. So the next one is protecting the crops. So once the crops has grown, so we are protecting the crops from the insects, but there are birds. So the birds may come and eat the crops. So to keep the birds away from the crops, we need to place a scarecrow. What is this? Scarecrow. Yes, CARECROW. So this is called scarecrow. In Tamil they used to say sola kattu bomme. So by seeing this doll, like this statue, the birds think that there is a man, there is a human being is there. So they will not come and eat the crops. So it keeps the birds away from the crops. And also we can see some bigger animals like cow, buffalo and cattle may come and eat the crops. To keep the cattle away from the crops, we need to put the proper fencing around the field, right? So we can place the fence around the field. So next one, even the insects will come. I already told you we need to spray the pesticides, right? So what are the insects that are going to harm the crops? So we can say insects like grasshopper, it's nothing but locust. Even the locusts are migratory insects. It may come and harm the crops. And then you can see insect is eating the leaves. So in this way, these insects, it will come and harm the crops, and thereby it leads to damage for the farmers, right? So the next one, the last stage. So the first one is plowing, then manuring, sowing, then irrigation, then spraying pesticides, and the last stage is harvesting. What is harvesting? Harvesting is nothing but cutting the crops. So harvesting, harvesting. So harvesting is cutting or remove. Once the crops ripe after, we have to remove the crops from the field. So this cutting and gathering of the crops is called harvesting. So cutting or cut or remove the crops which are grown well. So this is called harvesting. You can see the person is harvesting the crops, right? So aruvadai, in Tamil they used to say aruvadai. Harvesting is nothing but aruvadai, okay? So these are all the stages. So once after the harvesting, we need to protect the crops from birds, insects and from the moisture. So we need to store the crops in a proper place, in the godowns. So we have to store in proper place by placing them in a sacks and preventing the crops, preventing the grains, the pulses, the cereals from the birds, from the insects, from small animals like rats and all. So we have to store it in a proper place, okay? So the next one is, we are going to see about crops. So we saw what is crops, right? In the crops we have two types of crops. One is kharif crops, the other one is rabi crop. First we will see about kharif crops. Kharif, Kharif, kharif crops. So this kharif crops are grown in summer season and harvested in the end of the spring, monsoon season. So from the June to October. So in this period when this plants are grown, so these crops are called as kharif crops. So kharif crops are grown in the summer season, harvested in the end of monsoon season. So from June to October. June to October. So usually your school starts by June to October, your first term, right? So you have to think from June to October it is kharif crops. So those crops which are grown between that period are called kharif crops. And what are the crops that are grown? What are the plants? Examples are rice, maize. Rice is nothing but, you know, arsi. Maize is your cholam, they used to say, right? Makka cholam. And then peas also, and then cauliflower. So cauliflower also grow in the summer season between June to October. And even the cotton is also one example of kharif crops, right? So next we will see about rabi crops. What are rabi crops? So the rabi crops are grown between the period of November to April. So these crops are grown in the winter season, and harvested means taken or removing, so harvested in the end of spring season. So that is from November to April. So usually your second term and third term. So your second term and third term is your rabi crop season. So rabi, R-A-B-I, rabi crops. So rabi crops are grown from November to April. Okay, so these crops are grown in the winter and harvested in the spring season. So November to April. And what are the crops? What are the plants that are grown during this season? Or wheat, godhumai, grams like parippu they used to say, and then brinjal, and then gourd varieties. So gourd varieties are soraka, and then pusnika they used to say, right? So which are grown on the floor. So gourd varieties, sorakai, and then pavakai. So all the gourd varieties are grown in the November to April, right? So, and one more interesting fact that I wanted to share with you is, in the calendar and all you used to see, right? So there will be like arrow marks. So upper arrow marks, down arrow marks, and then the arrow mark will be like this. So it means that during that time we have to grow plants which grow in the upper direction. So upper direction means on that day we can grow plants that are growing in the upward direction. Downward direction means the plants which are growing below the soil, like potato and then carrot. So during that day we can plant plants that grow in the underground, that is below the soil. And this type of arrow mark if you see means on that day we can plant plants which are growing on the floor, on the ground, like your pumpkin and your gourd varieties grow on that particular day, right? So the next one we are going to see is different plants need different type of soil too. How they need different type of season, same like they also need different type of soil also. So cotton grows well in black soil. So in your choose the best answer, you will get a question like how in which soil cotton grows well. So cotton grows well in dash soil. They would have asked in the fill up or choose it. So you have to answer cotton grows well in black soil. Okay. So cotton grows well in black soil, and then wheat, bajra, jowar, they grow well in sandy soil. Sandy soil is very granules like soil. And then tea grows well in hilly areas like Assam and Darjeeling. So plants not only need a particular type of season, they also need particular type of soil to grow well. And rice and jute grow well in the clayey soil which hold plenty of water. So in this class you almost learnt about what are the stages of agriculture, what is agriculture and what is the protection of crops, and you learnt about what are the two types of crops, kharif crops, examples of kharif crops, and rabi crops, example of rabi crops. So you will get question from the 5 mark, what is agriculture, what are the stages of agriculture, and in 2 marks you will get what is the difference between kharif crops and rabi crops. Okay, so go through this video again and again to answer the 1 marks as well as 5 marks and for the 2 marks, right? So below this video you can see, just scroll down and you can see a link, Google Drive a link, just click it so that you can get the details of the lesson, study material, question bank and self-assessment. So take it and download it and do the self-assessment. So dear parents, kindly help your child to download it, and if possible just try to take a print or make them to write it on a note separately, maintain a science note separately with neat handwriting. Students, you have to write with a neat handwriting and then do the self-assessment and take the photocopies of the self-assessment and share it with our WhatsApp group so that we will come to know how far you have understood the lesson, right? Thank you, students.